All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Demon Slayer, Season 4, Episode 8, Season Finale.
Muzan.
Muzan's here.
Muzan has walked casually, confidently,
Without a care in the world.
in full-on slow-mo.
Yep.
Just onto the scene.
So what happens now? Like, does it all just explode, or are we just gonna have a good conversation?
Just a good conversation.
Yeah.
You know, maybe a little bit of shared history, a little bit of gravitas being exchanged of like, so, tonight, I might die. But you're definitely going to die.
Right.
You're
super
really,
dead.
Really dead right now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was going to say the same to you, bitch.
Yeah, right. I'm very curious how this will go, because when I think of, like, you know, Battle Shonen anime and like the big bad meets the master of the, you know, the order that trains all the main characters, that usually happens like way earlier in the show.
Way earlier.
Not like towards the end here, and I'm not expecting a fight here because I don't think the master's in fighting condition exactly.
No fight.
So
no fight.
So what happens?
Just if anything, probably a silent little vigil, and then just a whole bunch of Hashira just come crashing through.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Or Muzan just absolutely stalks and storms the grounds like a fucking Terminator, just destroying anything and anybody in his path.
Yep. Right. Like the question in my mind of, is this just a one episode hit and run, or
Probably.
is this like the calm before the storm that is going to be the next season?
Yeah, is this the plan around the plan around the plan around the plan to then lead to a crazy battle?
I don't know.
But yeah, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Yeah, we're going for
Full effect.
cinema.
Yeah. All right. Let's see it again.
They're like, we worked hard on this goddamn walking animation.
Yep.
Okay. adding all the effects here, yeah. Damn, Muzan, you ignored like 87 of my calls.
Right.
And now, 6 years later, after you left me on red, you finally showed up.
9,000 days ago.
Yeah, exactly. I do love the idea that this is basically just a studio flexing what is essentially live-action cinematography techniques for a scene that doesn't really have any plot relevance. It's just a guy, you know, walking up.
Yeah.
You know?
All right, so the next stage in training the Hashira is to fight Muzan.
Nice. No opening.
Okay.
Let's go.
Just the final episode.
Bless. The filler is over. No, I'm just kidding. Michael Jackson. Why? The gall. Wouldn't even desire to bleed you.
Right.
More to burn you so I don't smell you. Wow, so he's been on borrowed time.
Okay, waiting for this moment.
Cool.
But he'll still respect you enough to give you the preamble.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. A 1,000-year-old story doesn't mean anything.
Oh, I'm just using this story to buy time for the Hashira to get here.
Yeah. Whoa.
Okay.
Jeez.
Okay. Yeah, but you listened to all of it, didn't you?
Where's your god now, you?
Right, right.
Oh, he's like, oh, you've got that kind of perspective.
Yeah.
Ooh.
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 Ooh. I like it. Yeah.
Ooh, yes. Living, what even living for, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, the way the audio is kind of swirling around the left and right.
Right. That would so be like the ultimate insult. You're the most dangerous being alive. You come here to kill this man, potentially his whole family, and the two kids are just playing with a ball.
Yep. Cool. Oh. Oh. Oh shit.
What?
Oh.
Okay.
Go off.
Okay.
Go off about
all right.
humans.
I like
yes.
it. Yeah.
Just a small group of humans. Yep. Not
Right.
even that many of us.
Yep.
In just this one country. You know? Oh, fuck.
I'm loving the artistic
all
choices
those
of this
that have
episode.
died,
Yeah.
and yet, and it keeps building, Muzan. Yeah. Whoa, shit.
Beautiful. Yeah. Cool. Muzan came here thinking he'd be able to style on him, but it was the other way around.
Whoa. The tiger and the dragon, yeah.
Yeah. Right. It never has.
Despite dying before 30, my bloodline has lasted all this time.
Yeah.
Oh. There,
Sure.
he found his...
Thanking him as his final thing.
Oh, here
Okay.
we go! Yep, let's
right,
cut to
all
all of them, yep.
He's absolutely going to be dead by the time you get there.
Right.
Or killed shortly after, but...
And this is a long episode, so this is just the beginning.
Yep.
Ah, why there was nobody there.
Yeah.
柱という貴重な戦力は己一人のために使うものではないとの一点張り。
Oh shit.
Wow.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Man put bombs underneath
Holy
the entire
hell.
mansion.
Oh my god. This is beautiful.
I was not expecting this. Our ashes will adorn your funeral pyre, bitch.
Holy shit.
That looked like a fucking real explosion.
Yeah.
That's perfect, though.
All right. It might be kind of hard to find Muzan in that, but
I don't know. His drip's gone, so his
incredible.
Fuck you, bitch. He regenerates his clothes.
Yeah.
Oh no, he doesn't. Nice, nice.
Okay. Yeah, and the kids.
Yeah. He pulled a Netero on him. He's like,
Yeah.
you do not know how terrifying the human fucking will is.
Right.
Yeah, completely. You thought it'd be a Hashira or
Right.
something.
爆薬の中にも細かい
Oh.
入っていて殺傷力が上げられている
And maybe like Wisteria treated or something? Yeah.
私への怒りで
Nice.
真っ黒な腹の中でと
Oh.
Bold of you to accuse someone of that.
What the fuck?
Huh?
技術
Oh!
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 Oh
Yes!
shit!
Yes!
That's why she was brought here.
Right! Fuck yeah!
誰の血技術だ
Aha!
Oh
Tamayo.
shit!
Yes!
別れして抜けない
What? Oh!
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 このトゲの血気術あなたが浅草で鬼にした人のものですよ
Yeah!
何のためにこの
And did she just shove something inside of him potentially too?
Potentially.
吸収しましたね無残
You stupid fucking idiot.
Yeah.
鬼を人間に戻す薬ですよ
Oh!
どうですか聞いてきましたか
そんなものが
Yeah,
Oh,
he's like,
shit.
shut up. There's nothing like that. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, well,
Uh-huh.
demon on demon here though.
Okay.
前の夫と子供を殺したのは誰だ私か違うだろう他ならぬお前
Whoa, the
も大勢人間を殺していたがあれは私の見た幻か
Sure, but she's still doing this now.
気になって大勢殺す
yeah. That's all he can barely do is just move a finger.
姫島さん
Yes,
お願いします
yes. That's a Hashira.
Oh! Oh, let's go! Let's go!
Ooh, yeah. Like a waterfall come crashing down. Boom!
Holy
Pasted!
shit!
初めて会った時親方様は14
Holy shit.
8
君は人殺しではない。
Acknowledgement.
いつか以内に無残が
Wow.
特殊な声に加えてこの勘というものが
He learned from history.
Oh shit.
未来を見通す力
No
Okay.
way. No way.
他の子供たちは私自身を
So
鳥に使っ
you specifically, that's what I'm telling.
Uh-huh.
御意親方様の頼みとあらば
That's why he brought Tamayo here.
Yep.
That's why. Yep. He was cooking.
Yep.
どうかもうこれ以上私の大切な子供たちが
Shit, though. That
Cool.
means that this is probably not going to work, though. Gyome's going to die.
I mean,
やはり親方
Fucking hell.
uh-huh.
That is so cool.
Wow.
おそらく無残を滅ぼせる
It's the sun. Yep.
日の光に
So you have to
So
hold him
you
there.
have to put-
you have to
yeah.
keep doing what you did in your
Oh my
past
God.
over and over and over
Yeah.
again.
Uh-huh.
日が昇るまでの
I can't believe what he's asking him to do here.
Holy shit.
It's already coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're regenerating. That's cool. Here comes the next
Yeah, it
one.
just keeps swinging.
夜明けまでにこの化け物日の差す場に拘束し続けなければならない
Become what you hate. Become
Yeah.
the monster here.
岩の呼吸三の呼
Whoa! Oh!
Ah! Yes!
Oh!
Oh, and it's already over, isn't it? No! We're here. We're doing this.
All right.
Holy shit. This shot.
Uh-huh. Oh, beautiful.
親方様の采配見事
Yeah, scream his name. They're gonna know that it's him.
Yeah.
Tamayo right there and everything. And he's like, you.
The one with the Hanafuda earrings. Yep.
仏人無残だ
Yep.
Tanjo's already going in.
死の呼吸
Okay.
水の呼吸三の型
Let's go, Gyu!
All right.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Time's out!
Holy shit. Oh, I love it. I love it.
My beast senses are tingling. Oh, they were marking everybody with the eyes.
Yeah, so that way they could
Just
Oh,
bring
shit.
them all in at once.
Yep. Oh
Every
my
demon
God.
slayer.
Holy
Every
shit.
single one. And they're split up
Yeah. Uh-huh.
in a labyrinth of madness and oh
Okay.
my god.
Hell yeah. I was wondering, what are they
And
really
he's just gonna laugh.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yep,
"Fuck
coming
yeah."
through.
Alright, where's Zenitsu?
But like the studio was so proud of this environment, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, all right, we got to use it for something. Here we go. Yeah, with that sword.
Here we go, Zenitsu.
Yeah.
He's gonna be calm.
He's gonna
Oh,
fight
y'all
like that
fucked
while
up.
awake. Yeah.
He's gonna have this whole place scoped out. He's gonna test
Yeah.
the limits of your This was Muzan's card to play though.
Yep.
This was it. It would have been over for him. That would have been it.
Yeah, imagine if this had happened and Nezuko had been in here. That would have been it.
目障りの鬼狩りども今宵皆殺しにしてやろう
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We're all Oh, you thought you were done falling?
Yeah, you can fall even farther.
生きる者なら
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
必ず倒せ全てで無だ
Yeah.
We're gonna make the finale be a bunch of movies, and people will buy the shit out of those
I'll buy the
tickets.
shit out of those
Yeah.
movies. Yep. And there's a Taishora secret. Come on.
All right.
さんを紹介します
Oh.
Okay.
何
Okay.
私の紹介してくれるの甘露寺さんは煉獄さんの継ぐ子だったんだって
Ah,
稽古が厳しすぎるからみんな逃げてしまうんだけど
nice.
甘露寺さんは値を上げなかったそうですよ
柱の紹介だったら煉獄さんの紹介もし
Oh.
そうですね
Okay.
大将こそ
Oh.
All right. All right.
それにね煉獄さんもいっ
Well, that's no secret. That's
Yeah.
な大きな釜いっぱいに炊いたさつまいもご飯をね二人で食べ
Oh, those two together eating.
Yeah.
Just-
懐かしいな俺も覚えているぞ
Oh. Wait. What is this?
いよいよ鬼物児との戦いだな
Yeah.
たくさんいたよね
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
炭治郎君
Yeah. I don't know what's going on.
And then we'll
Well,
eat a
let's do
bunch of
this.
sweet potato rice.
必ず
Okay. The meta of just like. Wait. Seeing the like scaffolding
Right.
in the theater, and they're like,
Yeah. All right.
"Oh my
Here we go.
god."
the thing that I was like, all right, they've got to do it at some point. Like, you know, they're thinking they'd trap like 1 or 2 Hashira. Because that'd reveal their hand that they could do this. No. They're trapping everybody.
Everybody. One.
Holy shit.
I love the counterplay here of, hey, I just had a feeling, a gut instinct. No, actually, I could see the future.
I went to the Light Yagami School of Strategy.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm not going to read too much into that. Yeah. But Muzan does show up. He shows up dripped out, confident, slow-mo walking.
Yeah.
All along, his bastard's like, get in closer, you motherfucker. Get nice and close. There's nice and close. His wife's thinking the same thing. Come here, you little bitch. You know, right. Little scary cat of the sun. You know, you come over here and we're gonna blow your fucking mind. You know.
So there's a moment from the Terry Pratchett Neil Gaiman crossover book. Yeah. Where there's basically a witch and she can see the future and she makes prophecies and then they come to burn her and it's like, oh, but she knew this was going to happen, and so she had, 60 pounds of gunpowder and 40 pounds of nails, inside her dress. And I feel like that's basically what we got here. Like
that's a thing?
Yeah.
That's so funny. Yeah. Oh my god. Just like it. All right, I'll be like, yes, burn the witch, she shall die. Right. Yes. And then just boom. Right. like that pasted, evaporated blood.
Like I feel like this is the perfect way to bring up the whole seeing the future thing, because we don't know exactly to what degree he could see the future, right?
Yeah.
Because that can definitely make plots complicated. But he was able to see this.
He was able to see this. You know what?
And he was ready for it.
And Gyomei was right there.
Yeah.
Ready to do exactly what he did back when he was 14, apparently.
To freaking Muzan.
To Muzan.
Yeah.
And the thing was, if the Hashira didn't show up,
yeah,
he would have had to do this just to throw Gyomei into the domain.
Yeah.
Just to be like, could you fucking stop it
already? Yeah. Right. Yep.
This is some bullshit. Now, to be fair, we did kind of predict that they would have a plan around your plan, both kind of having a thing for this. It felt like it was built up properly to that. And while bombs underneath your own house, to then fill Muzan's body with tiny little shrapnel pieces that are specifically designed to deter his regeneration.
Yep.
Then having Tamayo inject not just her own demon art stuff into him, but also the stuff that she had been concocting with Nezuko's blood, with other demons that Tanjiro had, killed and stuff's blood, to then have something that would turn a demon into a human. He's like, bullshit. There's no way you've come up with something like that. You're just trying to trying to distract me. She's like,
he's bluffing.
Yeah. Cool. Good. You think I'm bluffing? Nice. Then don't try and, completely, circumnavigate a nice big cut around your...
Right. I don't care whether you believe me. You observed it, my guy. So that's your problem now.
You stupid fool, yeah.
Also, I gotta say, I love that, the OP teased what Gyomei's weapons were.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
It's very easy for bludgeoning damage to not feel...
impactful in anime.
Right?
Specifically in anime.
Specifically in anime. And I gotta say, that took me back to Gladiator, right? Where you have the person with the flail that's ready for the people to come out. And the fact that it's just, whole top half of Muzan gone.
Done.
The way they sold the momentum in that thing as it's just whirring around and then it's just,
Right.
Sorry.
Demon Slayer plays very I don't know, fast and loose sometimes with its ways in which damage is dealt to demons. And it'll be I can't even cut his skin. He's so strong. Muzan, blown to bits, right?
Yeah.
Looks like he's fully regenerated. He must have been so softened up by this thing here that the bludgeoning weapon, with spikes on the end or whatever, No, we're not even gonna question the whole skin hardened demon stuff.
Pulverize the entire thing.
Gone. Immediately.
Gyomei is the strong one.
He is the fucking strong.
Yeah, like that was so satisfying.
It's very cathartic.
And then the fact that we got to see all the different layers of him regenerating. Oh, that was awesome.
Ufotable.
Yeah.
That's what I've come to expect, but goddamn, every time I see it, I'm like, whoa.
Oh, okay.
All right,
here we go.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, the rest will be a trilogy of movies. Right. So that's interesting.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money they're about to make. That's true. Now, it really is going to bank on that first movie, though, feeling like a worthwhile, individual movie, though,
Yeah, exactly. And I totally understand the reasoning. I feel like this is an arc that does, with the setup that we've gotten, I feel like I see how it lends itself to that movie format.
Right. You need to focus on individual characters at a time. You can't just, do an episode. I mean, you could. No, you totally could. I think it's primarily a money decision, but yeah. But it's still like,
it's still gonna be
it's
freaking
Demon
awesome.
Slayer, so we're gonna get movie timing and production,
and there are multiple
schedule and stuff like that.
And there are multiple stages that are already fairly obvious with regards to how this fight goes. Because one, everybody's spread out.
Yep.
But two, you need to deal with the shamisen player. Yep. And then on top of that, you have the other powerful,
upper three and 2 and 1.
Yeah, that are still around, right? So
they're going to be in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably just dropping in.
Right.
On specific people.
I imagine they're probably, I wouldn't be surprised if it's like the three of them are ready to just gang up on one Hashira that gets dropped in. Well,
the part that I'm the most excited about this, and this is Demon Slayer, please prove me right here.
Yeah.
Please. But the best thing that Demon Slayer has done is the way that they handle group fights.
Yes.
They do it, and they do it well. And they do it, really
this reminds me of the early fight with the person that had the drums that they were banging and stuff. And that was a great dynamic fight.
It was a great dynamic fight, but the idea of having group fights is where it's at. And if you end up having 3 really strong demons, while Muzan is trying to, inspect his belly button and be like, what the fuck did you put in me?
Yeah.
And he's probably not wanting to be near any of them. It's just like, okay, go kill or what have you. And then, what's probably going to happen is that there's going to be, every once in a while, a random Demon Slayer that's going to be just some mook or what have you. So then, fuck you, Muzan! Yeah. And he's going to be like, stop it,
Get away.
But they're going to all charge in, like one at a time, every once in a while, and just harry his day. Give him just a really bad headache.
Yes,
and it's just going to be like, okay, so you did something with my blood. I can't tell if you're actually turning me or something like that, but I just love the idea of Muzan slowly losing power. And over the course of whatever this structure they do for the movies is, having him get weaker in ways that we'll see more from his perspective than we will from like a fight perspective, I guess. Right.
Yes.
That'd be really fun.
Well, because one of the other things that we got here, so as Tanjiro's falling, right, and him and Muzan have that
quick little eye to eye.
Eye to eye. Muzan separated you from him as well, right? Like not just separating all of you guys so that he can then take you out, but like he is in a jeopardized position right now, and so he needs the time bought by his hordes of demons and being in different places and all that. So I am so excited because also this environment is just a dope environment. Like not only is it something where like this is a hype fight. But like, this is just gonna be cool as hell. Like,
it's gonna be cool as hell.
It's the kind of thing that I would want to see, in like the eventual Berserk. He invades Griffith's space, to like with all the weird geometry and all that stuff.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. This is something where we could see our 3 main boys split up. Each of them teamed up with like a different Hashira or 2.
Sure.
And then it's okay, we have a bunch of like 2 or 3-on-1 fights.
Sure.
There are 7 main Hashira. We have then Tanjiro, our boy Inosuke and Zenitsu.
Right.
That's 10. And then we have all just the Demon Slayers in general.
Right.
We have 3 upper moons. So that's a bunch of 3-on-1 fights with a Hashira potentially just getting wasted nice and early.
I would love to see that, like for one of the Hashira that gets brought in here to actually just
bite it in like 20 minutes into the first movie.
You know, the two most strongest upper moons are just ready for you. And
that's a good point.
Like,
the idea that the upper moons had a stern talking to, and we're like, you need to work together.
Right.
And it's the whole thing of Akaza and Doma are just like, fine, And,
all right, yeah.
And then they both look at the upper moon one, and they're like, but we're not working with him. We're not working.
It's like, well, no. He's badass enough that he doesn't need to.
We'll fine. We'll work together.
Right.
And, Doma's like, poking Akaza. Like, there, baby boy.
If there were a
man.
Hashira that got killed in that like early stages, which one would you want it to be? Because I'm kind of thinking Sanity.
No, I think he would die like a little bit in the middle.
Yeah, but I feel like what's the other one?
Because Genya. Oh, sorry, I keep forgetting. Genya's here too.
That's true. Yeah.
Genya's here too, and he brought America with him. So
that's right. Hopefully he's got enough ammo.
Nobody's ready for that.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, Shamisen doesn't have demon blood art protection against bullets.
That's
so
true.
You can fire a gunshot,
Yeah.
and it can break the strings.
Zenitsu just carries him up and then boom, and then shotgun, blam, it's gone. Yeah.
I think that's actually like a perfect kind of prediction.
Yep.
It's the kind of thing that you wouldn't want any of the fights to be completely upended by a bullet, basically.
Right.
But if you had a device, basically, that he could shoot, a thing, an object that he could be guaranteed to succeed with.
Right.
That's really the only object of interest in the entire area.
That is the MacGuffin that we need to deal with,
Right.
other than protecting Nezuko. So
Yeah.
Also, the look on Inosuke's face when he like falls in and he realizes what's going on. He had his shrimp tempura he's about to eat, and then it's like, oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I love it.
I do think that the intentional choice to kind of do like dramatic, drawn out kind of teaser for, what's coming up for the final shots of this here be something that they actually like lean into because the personality and responses with their personalities of these main three here is really what it's all about.
Oh yeah.
Because we just went through a training arc that was completely dragged out, way longer than it needed to be. But the idea that they did all that, and now they're here, and they're like, fuck yeah, we're ready, in their own different ways,
The fact that, like, usually when we think of Zenitsu, like, about to pop off being a badass, right, he has his eyes closed, and maybe sometimes he has pigtails. But the fact that here, it's he opens his eyes, and we're like, oh, shit, that's someone who's serious. Like, this is okay.
Right.
Yeah.
And well, it's fun to, be like, oh, Inosuke's the best here in this regard. But Tanjiro had, I mean, he looked ready to murder.
Oh yeah.
Like there is some looks we've had from Tanjiro of where it's I can see the reason why Muzan fears you. That overly, like, simplistic drawing of the eye zoomed in, but then the look here with the veins bulging out.
Oh yeah.
That's the flame.
He's out for blood.
The flame mark is fully there. This isn't some, rough, scuffed scar mark here. It's fully flamed out and he's ready to go.
Well, because he leapt in with the Hashira, even before the Hashira, to be like, all right, we got Muzan here, let's pound his ass. Like,
Right.
So.
But yeah, I am torqued. I love that we basically pulled all the stops, pulled all the side characters, played all the final little things that have been saved up.
Yep.
For what feels, very much like, okay, this is how you end the series.
Also, I just gotta say, the explosion looked so good.
Well, explosion, they just bring in full on just live action almost looking
right
stuff.
like it's we made this whole mansion a 3D model so that you can see all the little parts that are like breaking into pieces as it gets blown up.
Yeah, and then maybe the other thing that's potentially, easy to skip past because the hype of the latter half of the episode happened.
Uh-huh.
But the moment where the girls start playing,
Yeah.
and then Ubuyashiki starts talking about human will, and basically has his Netero moment from Hunter
Right.
x Hunter. But the idea that you've incurred the wrath of the tiger and the dragon, like you've stepped on enough tails, you don't realize the wills that you've steeled against you.
Right.
The amount of lives that you've trampled upon.
And you so
there's
disregard them that you don't realize how
much has been stacked up.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you feel eternity as the thing that you will then attain and conquer and then live forever and what have you. But with the accumulation of time, with the accumulation of human life that has come, gone, and come again, we've remembered.
Right.
I just love the cold, almost vengeful spirit of it, where it's like, this is justice, but it's a dish served cold and
Right.
extra.
Like this isn't a thing that's personal for me in a lot of ways because this has been my whole life.
Right.
You know? Like
This is my whole family.
Right. I don't know what you even look like. You know,
Yeah.
what form did you take?
I have
right?
no hate towards you, but those that I've served and trained, none of them have forgiven you. Like they carry almost that ancient primal strength and wrath, and so
Also, I gotta say, you
Yeah.
can see the future. Man, that's such a great way to be like, I will win the monologue. They won't even need to say anything. I'll be able to get at the exact heart of the matter and just get in their head.
sitting there with his wife scripting out like ideas of like how to keep him there, and he's like, I can only see my I think this will work, and she's like, no, you need to say this part here, this is gonna touch his little baby dick ego thing here, and he's like, oh, I love you so much, that's a really good idea. And then just the idea of the tiger and the dragon, Japanese mythology, the ultimate strength of both. The tiger clearly being the claw, the predator, the one that will tear, devour, and destroy.
Okay.
The aggression, basically. But the dragon, the ancient like beauty that has that fire within, that's literally just the demon Nezuko and the fire, the sun, the flame, Tanjiro. It's the two of them. It's the idea that your actions all the way down to the most recent family that you killed. Yes, that one family that you killed all the way back in episode 1. They remembered, and they're coming for you.
Right.
And I love the simplicity of it, but just the way in which the anime just allowed that imagery to just draw me in.
The production of everything absolutely knocked out of the park.
Deserves praise.
Setting the proper tone and everything for what's
Pure
effectively
hypegasm.
just one person talking at another person.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Obviously, Muzan's stuff that he says kind of leaves a lot to be desired.
Because he's like, what's the point of this? I'm going to kill you. Like he was probably expecting more of the traditional, like, and now you'll fight me and I'll demonstrate how strong I am when I crush you. Wait, no, you just,
Yeah.
This is it?
This is it?
Really?
Huh?
Sure, yeah, but say something important,
I also loved I sensed the mansion in the surrounding areas. There's nobody here.
Yep.
Huh. Cool. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. And then just the explosion and everything.
Yep.
So, all right, that's Demon Slayer season 4. Not anywhere close to being contending with the other 3 seasons.
No, that's
but still, at least it was only 8 episodes, and the first and last episodes were
and
pretty solid.
Yeah, the last episode in particular, it has me hyped for what comes next.
Right. This felt like a very dramatic kind of preamble trailer with a lot of other stuff before it.
Right.
For the movies, which does make me feel a little bit like, not like cheated, but like a little bit like, oh, okay. I see then the reason why you called this a season of Demon Slayer, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And hey, you know what the issue might be is just that manga started to get a little bit rushed, started to move a little bit fast to rush towards the ending, because this is the mangaka's first manga, I believe.
Oh, is it?
I believe so.
Okay. Gotcha.
So in a lot of ways, like the suffering from success, but like, cool. Let's now take this and move on to the next thing. You know. So all right. But y'all,
it's going to be a hell of a finale.
Yeah, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction of whatever's coming next, go check out the Doobly Doos around here. Support us on Patreon there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and any level support there gets you access to our Discord, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel up there. So yeah, if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.